Assalamu alaikum. Hello guys to another new video. Today we are talking about LAB's local account password solution. It's a Windows feature automatically managed and backups the password. Okay, for example, when the Windows installation is fresh, the Windows comes by default has local administrator disabled. Okay, so imagine if you have 50 computers, how you can do that computer by computer. It's take a long and not professional. It's make a lot of wrongs if you forget some computer, and also how you can set a password. For example, the PC1 set a password, at least the easy way to set a unique password for all the computers, but that's wrong because if someone crack a password of user local administrator, it means gonna use it for others computers. That's vulnerability. So in this video we are going to enable local administrator for all computers on Intune and also generate a unique password for each device. That's good. And also we're gonna set a period to expire this password for each computer. For example, we can set a 7-day, or we can reset the password manually for every time. All those we're gonna see right now. Let's do it. First thing we are going to do to enable a local administrator for all Windows join our Intune. Okay, let's go to devices and Windows, and then configuration profiles, then create a new policy. Let's set that on Windows 10 and later, and then settings catalog, create. Let's get it a name, enable admin local. Okay, next, and then add settings. Here we are search where can I find the feature to enable local administrator. Let's type a key name for that. Enable admin, and then click search. Okay, we have 3 search. Let's follow that. Local policies security should be here. Okay, oh, as you can see, account enable administrator account status, that's what we need. Let's check it and then enable this feature. Okay, that's all we need. Next, and then scope tag. Let's do all scope tag I have, depends of what we have. For example, if you have this computer related to some scope tag, you should do that. Okay, select, and then assignment, we are going to do that for all devices, or you can choose a group, have devices. Okay, let's do all devices, that's fine. And then next. Okay, this is summary, and then create. Okay, right now as you can see, if we do a refresh, it's still not enabled. Let's do a sync to get a new updated. Let's click sync. Let's setting a while. It could be around between 1 minute and 2 minutes maximum, I think. So right now it's like that. I will be right back when local administrator enable Okay, as you can see, it's like 1 minute, I think, or less. It's right now we don't have icon disabled. If we check it, right now it's enabled. But right now we are going to generate or apply the LABs to generate password automatically and set a period for a password to expire. Okay, for that we are going to follow this, the endpoint security, and then check and follow account protection. Okay, let's create a new policy to understand a letter, and then local admin password solution labs. Okay, for this is a feature for labs. As you can see, it's clearly create. Let's give it a name, signification. For that, labs for our Windows, for example. Okay, next. Then where do you want the password when generate? Where do you want to save it? Of course, I want to save it on the Azure Active Directory and Active Directory in Entra ID. Okay, let's Entra ID. Here we have something. If you have a hybrid, you can use that feature, but just we have Azure Active Directory or Entra ID. Okay, password each days. For example, the minimum it's 7 days, the maximum it's 1 year. For more security, I think the 7 day or 10 days it's fine. Let's do a 10 days. It means if I give the password to a user to set something, or someone crack the password, it's 10 days. It will change it. That's fine. Okay, local administrator account name. For example, if you have multiple local administrator with different name, you can enable this and type the local name of local administrator. In our case, we just have a default administrator, so we don't use that. It's not gonna help us for anything. Let's skip it. And password complexity, we should choose something more secure. Okay, like this feature, large letters, small letters, and numbers, and special character. That's good. In our case, for test purpose, we are going do something more easy to get a test. Okay, password length. So of course here the minimum, I think it's 8, as you can see. The maximum it's 64. Let's do 8. But in good security, you should set, for example, it's more than 20, 24 or 32. It's good. Okay, the post authentication for action. It means when the password expire, what will happen? So we cannot choose that. Reset the password and log off managed account upon expire grass. Okay, it means when the password expire, it's gonna log off the user and then generate a new password. Okay, if the user log in with the local administrator, of course the user not log in with that administrator. Okay, this is optionally. Let's set it by default. It's good. For example, if this feature log off after 24 days, for example, if the local administrator using this session, it's gonna give her like a deadline 24 and then kick off of the session. It's like that. In our case, it doesn't matter. Let's create continue scope tag. Okay, next, set also for all devices, and next, summary, next. Okay, that's gonna take a while, but we are going to do it. We are going to say that. Okay, how we gonna get the password of each device? For example, I have this device has this host name. It's like that, when 11-02. Let's search for it. This is computer. Okay, so right now if I want to get this password, just go to this device and then check and follow and search about some local admin password, and here you are going to say that. Of course, I have this password because I have do it before a lot of time. So right now, if you do it the first time, you should say a new date, and also you should say the process and the overview pending. Right now it's new, but as you can see, the cache of config it's stuck. Let's do it manually. Let's go to overview and then 3 point. Okay, it's searching. Okay, rotate local admin. It means regenerate a new password. That's what we need to do it manually. Even the 10 days we have did. Okay, this is pending. As you can see here, the process pending, with the new days, the date of today. It's gonna take some minutes. I will be right back when it's finished. Okay, finally here we go. Right now it's completed. Okay, let's go to local admin password and get password. So it's, as you can see, the date of today. The next generate password, it's gonna be in the 4th from the July. Yeah, it's like 10 days. So here is the password we are going to use. So before that, we should do a quick sync on the device. That's necessary to avoid any errors. Okay, and then let's test this password we are getting. So let's do // to tell the PC this is the local admin. Okay, not the administrator of Active Directory or Intune. Administrator and the password. Okay, let's verify. Yeah, the same. Okay, that's good. Yes. Okay, here we go. We have this password. So as you can see, the local administrator, it's work. So when the user finished his work, we can return back to his PC and click then rotate local administrator instead of waiting for other 10 days. You can do it manually. Okay, you can do it manually. Let's do it manually. Okay, rotate password. It's take a little time, but it's fine. Here we go again. We get a new password. Let's copy and test it again. Okay, it's a little bit different than before. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's test it. Let's start with TUCX. Okay, let's go. TUCX. Here it is. Okay, that's good. It's work fine. Okay, that's all on this video, guys. I hope this video helped you. That's all. Thank you very much for watching. See you.